Well, howdy do, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Space Engineers. And welcome back to me being in space alone. Now, since the last video, I did some off-camera work by going out and collecting a bunch of, good resources like platinum. I have quite a bit of platinum. It went through a little bit of it, and I found some gold along with some uranium, and it's already pretty much... Well, no, it's still got 35,000 left to go through, so yeah. I did get quite a bit of ice. Now, was at 2,000K, but I did have to use quite a bit of it in order to fill my hydrogen tanks up. And I did have to make a sifter, a gravel sifter, because the gravel was filling up way too much, because I also got a lot of stone when I was out and about. I don't think I got a whole lot of gold. No, I only got 424 ingots. That's okay, because I had to use it to sell some stuff in order to make money to buy the panels, because off camera, something came and shot up this and actually got it down to the unfunctional stage. So I had to get a lot of money in order to actually get the Prototech panels as well as the circuitry. Because right now I'm sitting at 15 million, and the amount of money I've had to accumulate to sell stuff was ridiculous. I think I would have had a well over probably almost 200 million. And that would have been enough to actually upgrade my dude using the upgrade stations at those traders, but I had to, like I said, spend a lot of money on some stuff, and I bought some extra Prototech stuff for just in case. Prototech. There's a Prototech panel here. Okay, I got 300. I think I was trying to go for getting another... I think I was going for another jump drive, or maybe I was... No. I was getting a, I was gonna go for a Prototech assembler. Yeah, that way I can actually make the components. But I think I need scrap metal. Oh, hold on. Do I need a Prototech refinery? Because there is Prototech scrap that I can get. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should just do another jump drive. I probably should. But then that means I'm going to need 1,400 superconductors. And that's... Wait. Okay, I have the frame. I have the circuitry. Ooh, capacitors. Capacitors. Ooh, I don't have capacitors. I'll have to go back to that trader and probably see if I can buy some more. But in today's video, I am going to be building a space station. Or at least starting the station. Because I realized something that I actually placed a couple of, where'd they go? Oh. I actually placed 3 asteroids of ice chunks in the middle, I guess in the middle between these planets, because I wanted to have this as a buffer going to and from, because I remembered that I wasn't finding a whole lot of asteroids. Yeah, I thought I did see some. I guess I didn't. So having these ice chunks here is going to have a nice little buffer to actually have a lot of hydrogen in order to actually fuel my other ships as well. I'm going to build the station large enough to dock this, as well as to dock the large warship that I want to create. And the station is going to hopefully have drills, because I'm going to build a station to have drills in front of it to actually mine this stuff, you know, just in case I need it. Because I want the station to actually have a function, and being able to dock it with this is going to definitely help. Now, the only problem is I need probably to... Well, first I would need to actually grab some steel plates. I'll do this. I mean, that'll barely fit it. I'll do one more here. I mean, it'll be a snug fit, but you know what? That'll do. And now I'm doing a box outline of what I want to actually have over here. Maybe I should go ahead and do... It should be fine. Ooh. I realized a mistake. Oh no! I think the annoying part is going to be having to go in and out. But what I was trying to do out here, I was actually going to try to make it. First, let me recount. 1. Okay, yeah, so that's 25. I like to have it at an uneven number. That way I can actually have a nice little connector port in the middle of it. Awesome. I could have solar panels on the top and some solar panels on the bottom. Yeah, I could do that. I do have somewhat of a design that I wanted to do, but I don't know the grand scheme of like how I want to edit it in order to make sure it's actually going to be functional. I'm going to do a big square in the middle because that's where the main focus of the station is going to be at. Now let's see, is that going to be big enough? Oh yeah, that's going to be more than big enough. Alright. Welding this all up. It's going to be definitely a pain. Should I do some beams on the outside right here? Would that be good? I could start... No. Maybe I should actually replace this. Ooh, hold on. Maybe I could do something cheeky like this. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Okay. How'd that look? Well, you know, the sun's kind of not helping out. Okay, yeah. That could work out, because then what I was also wanting to do... probably have one flat piece. Kind of like a thinner piece going out that way. Yeah. For decorational purposes. I'm trying to decide if I want to do blue for the station. Kind of like what I did for the ship. Or maybe I can do white for the station with maybe blue complementary colors for stripes and stuff. I think, ooh, I might do white. Yeah, I'll probably do white. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'll do white. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to feel for the design now. Awesome. Oh, I thought it was a trade station. I was like, say yay, but now I'm all, oh. Okay, yeah. I like that. Then I can have the flat part also all the way down that way to a certain point. Then I can probably... do that, maybe? How would that look? Okay, yeah. I like that. That's pretty good. Now, when it comes to the docking part, I think it'd be cool to kind of have like a view post right here. That would be pretty nice. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a big enough space for a large ship. Maybe I can dedicate the back to being for the large warship, because then that I could technically have another smaller one. Maybe as a smaller battle vessel. I could do that. Yeah, I think that might be the plan. But right now, I need to get the main stuff I need to build on this. Select roll, repair, model, maybe target dummy, custom name, repair bot 264. Why not? You know, whatever. I'm gonna randomize color. There we go. Good enough. There we go. Don't really see a need for you to be going and repairing that, but okay. Why are you going that way? What is over there? Huh. I don't know. He's bugged. What are you doing? You've got to be kidding me. He's wasting my resources on these. You're just dumb. Can you not get in a door? Okay. Okay. You're gonna actually get close enough to actually... Oh, it is. For this bad boy like this. You get any closer, you're gonna get blown up. Now you listen to me. You... But... Don't come near me. I will blast you. It's a little nerve-wracking. Guess what I can go ahead and do is plop down a refinery. Go ahead and plop down the assembler. Okay. This is going to be a station, so I think I might need to add a couple of cargo containers. we'll do another one there. Space that a little bit. What the plan is so far is to at least get this up and running, and then I'm going to run a conveyor port, probably in the middle. That way I can actually connect up the ship to it. That way it gets power, and I can technically transfer stuff over to and from easier. And the problem is, I don't know what kind of a design I want to go for. I've been looking at a few photos, like I said, and I'm trying to piece together how I want this station to look. Alright, next is to put conveyors here. Might do a conveyor port there. Do that. Now, should I go ahead and... And then go ahead and do this. Sure, whatever. Or maybe I can keep it kind of high. Oh gosh! Waiting for the rest of the conveyors to pretty much be finished crafting. I think down below here is where I'm going to have maybe power generation and maybe some power storage. I could also put all the gyroscopes around somewhere down here. Could do it below here, but it probably should be a good idea if I did it right here. So yeah, I'll probably do the one floor below all the gyroscopes that I'm going to need in order to turn. What's that? Why is that yellow? That's red. What? Huh? That means no power, but that one just means there's power but non-connected. What? Ooh. Don't care. All right. That's nerve-wracking of how much it's shaking. You know what? It has power, and it is now connected up to the containers. It is kind of shaky, but, you know, I should be okay with it. Alright, well, I got some speed modules down. I also got some yield modules being created. Ooh. They actually finished. Awesome. Guess I can do another select roll, repair. Model, we'll do a drone. Bot, custom name. Drone. Joni Reparee. Reparee. Sure, Joni Reparee. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We'll make it black. Sure. Build. It said black. You ain't black. You yellow. There. Well... Thank you. Now you're starting to help. Alright. Which means I should probably go ahead and have some steel plates probably being made. Oh, buddy. Now that's going to take up a lot of power. And I still need... to figure out the design layout. At least want to leave some space in the middle just in case I want to add something down there.
Inventory full.
Well, those are going bye-bye. Maybe I can have it like this. Because then I was wanting to also have stairs. Okay. Why won't you let me have you there? Okay. This could work. The only problem is I would have to extend... Stop it. Gravity. Width can be, I think, 20... We'll do 28. Is that good enough? Ooh. Oh, yeah. But then it usually ends around here, so... I might need another gravity generator on that. That should be fine, though. What? You ain't fighting anything out there, are you? Oh, but it's fighting something. What are you fighting? You the man. I swear. Oh, why? What's your damage? Oh, there's an even bigger window now. I left that dude behind. away! Everything wants to attack me. Wow. Alright, it's slowly coming together. Slowly. Still got that part. Got that part I gotta build. I gotta figure out how I want to do the drills here. And then I also gotta figure out the placement of the thrusters on here. Could probably just do them down there. Yeah, there we go, okay. And mirroring that, then to mirror that on the other side, okay. I am gonna have to do some off work. I am gonna have to do quite a bit of off-camera work in order for me to get a good layout. But I can quite say I'm pretty happy with the progress of this so far. Did make sure to get that. I did get that down. Okay. It is connected. I'm still worried about the power situation. Oh, it's still going through the uranium. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry that much about it. Gravity generator is right around... Okay, yeah. And then it stops right around there. So that is quite a bit for a generator. I could go ahead and put one down. Oh. Got the gravity generator. Now that I got the gravity, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do for power. I guess I can go ahead and add another reactor. I'm out of... Oh, I need gravel. Ooh. Well. Is there any... Oh, there's an asteroid right there. Oh, there's ice on it. Ooh, mama. Oh, mama. I don't want the gravel sifter to be going through all that. I gonna be safe? To unlock? Oh. I mean, I would convert that station into like a stationary station right now, but just in case there's some bad guys around, I would like to have the ability to at least plug up to it and kind of skedaddle. Heavy lag. Where you at? Oh. Oh. Well. I'm lagging. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's another one over there. What do you got? Pimples. You have pimples. Awesome. All right. Got those batteries in place. It's not going to help out with the power a whole lot, but let's see. Ooh, fully recharged in 33 minutes, so yeah. How much is this taking at a time? At least I know where that uranium is, and there was quite a bit of uranium around. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. It's just a dark spot. I thought I was fixing to see some more uranium over there. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do the back one, because I want a big warship. I don't know how big that's going to become. I have to figure it out later. But that is going to be it for the video. I only wanted to get started on building the station in this episode. We did have a little bit of... Excuse me! I mean... Mining carriage. But I am going to do quite a bit of off-camera work. I'm going to get finished with the side over here. I might play around with a little bit more of designing on how I want this to be. I don't know. I need this part to be fixed, because I like the way that's going to go with the idea I have that in my head. And at least I figured out how to solve the boarding and unboarding process. So this is a good plus right here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on the other side, depending on how I do the other ship. I'll probably go ahead and do the same thing with these, having these stairs here, and then build the ship based off of that. That's probably the best bet. But that is all the time I have for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.